Chapter 142 begins with the room was filled with a tense silence, the air thick with unspoken words. The weight of history, ambition, and betrayal pressed down on everyone present. A voice broke through the quiet. "What do you think?" The question lingered for a moment before another voice responded, calm but laced with curiosity. "About what?" "Dejun. Do you think he was serious?" A chuckle followed. "Don't think too hard. Nothing changes, even if he's hiding something or if that's all he amounts to. Whatever the case, we have to take back all the company shares he holds." A moment of contemplation passed before another question was asked. "Hyungnam, do you need to have a Sunyong card? It doesn't even hold any group shares." A knowing smile flickered across the older man's face. "You're always making that face when you want something. Hyungnam, stop it. What's the point of acting brotherly at a time like this?" Frustration flared in the younger man's voice. "So, you want to fight it out in an auction over just one company? You know it will only benefit Dejun if we fight, right? If we don't, you're fine with it only benefiting you?" A challenge hung in the air. "You should give up now if you don't have the nerve to put out the money." The tension in the room grew heavier. A deep breath was taken before another question was posed. "What's the reason for all this? The card company is good for cash flow, sure, but isn't the electronics division you hold good enough for you? Moreover, you have a bunch of other consumer product-related companies, so you're not exactly desperate for cash. Why are you being greedy? Is it just to spite me?" A pause, then a sharp response. "What? You heard me." A sudden outburst echoed across the room. "You punk. I'm the one being screwed over. Father already did that to me long ago. Even before I went through puberty, he would drill it into my head. Young, you'll be the captain of Sunyong from now on. I'll give you everything I have. You have to grow Sunyong even larger." I lived for decades believing those words. And yet, what I received isn't even half. His voice trembled with barely contained rage. "Do you understand what that means? Whether it's you holding it or our little nephew holding it, it's all mine. The fact that I have to buy what's mine with my own money is what's truly messed up." The younger man studied his brother for a moment, seeing something raw behind the anger. "Is it because he's the eldest? I'm sure he's been put under the most pressure by our parents. But is that what all oldest sons believe? That everything is theirs?" He let out a small sigh. "I understand where you're coming from. So, I should change my way of thinking too." A wary glance was thrown his way. "Change? How?" "For a while, I thought we would each take what we received, grow it, and help one another if needed. Trading companies when necessary. A friendly competition, so to speak." His voice hardened. "But I guess that won't do it. What are you trying to say? Let's fight it out for the shares. Until one of us falls to the point of no return." A sharp intake of breath. "What?" Silence stretched between them before the older brother's voice dropped, deadly and cold. "I'm sure you learned it from father as well. Anything can be bought with money. What's important is having the hunger to want it." A slow smile formed. "Upon this, you'll come to realize that money isn't the most important thing." That's what was drilled into my head, and it turned out to be true. He leaned in slightly, his next words spoken with chilling finality. "Open card. I'll be taking it." A sharp breath, followed by a clenched fist. "That bastard." His arrogance knew no bounds. "How did the things I ordered go?" A subordinate quickly responded. "For CEOs are waiting for you at your office now. I also had our employees stationed in front of each of the CEO's offices. We'll begin as soon as you get there. Make it quick." "Yes." A short while later, the tension in the office was palpable. 3 men sat stiffly, awaiting their fate. "Please take a seat," the man at the head of the table commanded. A voice responded hesitantly. "President Lee Minseop. I have decided to sell off the card company," the man continued. "You'll be fired starting today." Shock rippled through the room. The next words were just as ruthless. "Vice Chairman Jean Yunke and Jean Donkey have decided to take over it. Whether you keep your position depends on them." A quiet scoff. "Is he stupid? There's no way my uncle would put him back in that seat, right?" Another name was called. "President Yang Wuchan. President Ko Inkyu." "Yes. You're both fired as well. Since you follow my uncle better, you should just go to him. I'm sure he'll find a place for you." A stammered protest. "That means..." The realization struck. "Do you finally understand?" The man's voice was ice. "Who's the one holding the power now?" A slow, deliberate pause before the final warning was issued. "You should forget about whatever happened in Shinyang Group the moment you leave this room. If you want to reminisce, do it in your head, not with your mouth." His gaze darkened. "If I see even a single line about this anywhere, I will dig into every aspect of your past. You know well that those who reach the seat of presidency in Suanyang's subsidiaries are never completely clean. In the worst case, they'll be covered in mud. And once the investigations begin, it's only a matter of time before they become defendants." A shiver ran through the room. He exhaled slowly. "All right, the three of you. I'll be erasing the last traces of you in Suanyang." A sharp order followed. "Take out your phones." The company-issued devices were handed over, stripped away as easily as their titles had been. He offered a smirk. "Don't worry too much. I don't plan on looking into your private calls. Just business ones. And then, I'll erase them all." Another pause. Then, a simple yet crushing dismissal. "Even if you have many things to say, hold your tongue. I'm not in the mood to listen." The room grew impossibly quiet. "All your belongings will be handled by the audit team. Every single item will be checked, and all private belongings will be sent to your homes." The final words were spoken without hesitation. "Cars are waiting for you at the main entrance. They'll take you wherever you want to go." And just like that, it was over. Thanks for watching. If you want to stay up to date on the latest manga chapters, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content.